Hey my loves, welcome back to the Caravan of Love. I am Untitled, and today we're going to be talking about 7 tips to manifest, okay? So grab your seat, get you a cozy little drink or whatever, and come along for this ride. I'm here with, of course, my notes to go ahead and give y'all some manifestation methods. If you're not following me on Instagram, please go ahead and tap into that. I'll put it below because I actually shared a video clip of me talking about how you can actually manifest. And I'm going to put this right here so that you can watch that. But it's just really quick and simple. And I'm going to talk more in detail about these ways. And I have 2 more added. So the first one that I want to talk about today is the 369 method. So this is actually one of the newer methods that I'm just learning about. And I found it from a Facebook group that I'm in called Black Girls That's Spiritual, and it talks about the 369 method, which you have to use. Is very nice. It's really cool with getting your attention set. So what you do with the 369 method is that you get a journal. It can be a special journal that you make specific for your manifestations, or it can just be some paper. However you work it. It can be parchment paper. It can be a special crystal pen, however you want to do it. But you have to have a journal and a pen. And with the 369 method, when you wake up in the rising, you write what you want to have or what you're wishing to manifest as if you already have it 3 times. So you're right. If you're trying to get a new car, I have a wonderful 2020 Toyota Prius that has great gas mileage. You'll write that 3 times and thank the universe for it. You'll come back to that same sheet of paper around noon o'clock. I'm sorry, I said noon o'clock, around noon or 12 o'clock midday, and you'll write it 6 times. So go ahead and write the same thing. I have a brand new 2020 Toyota Prius that has great gas mileage. So at the end of the day, when you're about to go to sleep, you go ahead and set that intention once again, and you write it 9 times, okay? You're going to write, I have a 2020 Toyota Prius that gives me great gas mileage. Thank you, universe. You always want to make sure you're saying thank you to the universe for whatever it is that you're manifesting as if you already have it so that it can come quicker. So that's basically the 369 method. You can do this from month to month. You can do it week to week, however long it takes you to get the thing that you're manifesting. That's how long you should do this practice. What it does is just hones your energy into really seeing, feeling, and thinking that you already have it, because your mind doesn't know the difference between what you think and feel over what's reality. So once you're really setting these intentions back to back, day in and day out at different intervals of the day, you're really able to hone in that magic. Okay, so this is something that I've recently tried to do, and I'm kind of trying to be as consistent with it as possible. I do forget sometimes to do the 9 at the end of the day, but that's okay. If this method doesn't work for you, I have another one. So the second method is the 2-cup method, and this is what they call the quantum leaping. I'm sorry, I had a little stutter. But it's called quantum leaping. When you're able to use these 2 cups, it's like you're shifting realities almost instantly. So how you do the 2-cup method is you make sure you have, of course, 2 cups. You can have a sticky note, or you can just write on the cup itself, but you will have cups, sticky notes, or write the note on the cup itself in a Sharpie or a pen. And with this, you're going to put 2 different things on each cup. So the first cup will have what your current situation is. What you have currently is going to be written on this cup. And then what you're wishing to manifest is going to be written on the second cup, okay? So you write on the first cup what you already have, and then you pour water into that cup. All right? You don't have to fill it to the brim, but if you want to, you can. And so while you're writing or thinking about that second cup, or you're pouring your water from your first cup into that second cup, make sure you write what you really want on this cup. I'm sorry. Make sure you write on the second cup what you're wishing to manifest. So again, we're going to do the card method. So if I have a 2014 Dodge Avenger and I want a 2020 Toyota Prius, I would write currently what I have here, which is a 2014 Dodge Avenger, fill it up with water. And then as I'm pouring this water from this cup into the 2020 Toyota Prius, I'm visualizing myself already having that Prius, already driving that car, already living that life, okay? Once I do that, I drink all the water, every single last drop. You have to drink every drop of it, and you set the cups down. And that's it. You're done. Because what you can do with water is so magic. It's a living soul, just like every other thing on the universe. You speak your intention to it, and you magically are able to reconfigure the, I don't know how to say, the crystals, the magic in the water, and it sets the intention once you drink it. So it's like you are able to really feel, think, and believe your second thing that you're manifesting just because of you intaking that water, because you've set that intention. All right, I hope that makes sense. So that's the second method I have. The third method here is vision boards, which is now one of my new favorites. This is something that I've always wanted to do, but I never really had the diligence to complete a full vision board. Just being honest, I was a procrastinator. I would play around with my stuff. I would play around with myself. But this year, I made a vision board that has everything that I want to manifest for myself, and I'm so excited about it. And I want to tell you how I made it. So I was going to do the old-fashioned way with getting a board and doing magazine clippings and newspaper clippings, pictures, sayings, and things of that nature, and just putting them all on a board. But what I decided to do was to be smart, because I didn't have all the tools that I needed at the time. I got on Canva and I made a digital version of my vision board, okay? And I'm gonna put like a sample right here so you can see it. It may not be mine because it's personal to me, but I'm gonna put a vision of a digital vision board here. And that's basically what I created. I went into Canva, and they actually have templates for vision boards. So you would go to canva.com or whatever type of tool that you would like to use to do any type of graphics, and you would type in or search the template for a vision board, and then you just start to incorporate the pictures, the sayings, the visualizations that you need to get your mind centered on what you're wishing to manifest, okay? After you finish your board digitally, you can save it and put it on your home screen on your damn cell phone. How smart is that? So not only do I have it to where I'm able to see it every time I pick up my phone, I printed it as well. So I went to my local Office Depot. I had sent them or emailed them my order over, and I got it actually on a big board so that I can physically have it in my altar space, because I want to hit that thing twice as much as I can see it every day. If it's in my phone, if it's on my vision board, if it's in my altar space, I just want to see it so that I can, so I already know it's here, baby. That's my new favorite. So I'm real passionate about the vision board because it really helps me to see. I am a big visual learner, and I always have been. So with me meditating daily, I'm able to see it within my mind's eye, the things that I'm wishing for myself. And I'm gonna come back within the next 6 months to let y'all know how everything turned out, because I just did it this January. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that. So the fourth one I have is scripting, okay? So it's kind of like the 3-6-9 method, but it's not as repetitive or as intentional. Really, with scripting, it's just simply, you can write for a future date, you can write for a current date, but with scripting, all you're doing is writing as if the thing that you're wanting is already there. So you're gonna go through every sense that you can to really hone in that magic, okay? So while you're scripting, you're gonna write the who, the what, the when, and the where, okay? So you're really gonna write everything as if it's already happened. So you write, I have a 2020 Toyota Prius. It is beautiful. It gives me great gas mileage. I'm taking a trip with so-and-so. We're going to such and such with my beautiful new car that I was able to manifest. Thank you, universe. I'm so grateful for my gift, and I am appreciative of everything that you've done for me thus far. Boom. That's scripting in a nutshell. I'm going to put a graphic here as well so that you can kind of see that. Y'all, my cat, she outside. She just came back. I got to go get her. But get back to the video. The next part is visualization, okay? This is a key tool necessary to manifesting anything. If you have to achieve it, you want to make sure you see it so you can believe it. You always want to use the power of your mental space. So that's the simplest thing ever. Visualization through meditation. Okay, so if you're wanting to manifest something and you want to have this thing, you got to make sure that you see it, that you believe it, that it's here. With the visualization, you're able to like tap into your inner sense of knowing, your inner sense of being, and really live out this thing as if it's already here. And that really helps you to raise your vibration, so you can really cut back the resistance. Because once you visualize it, like I say before, your mind doesn't know the difference between reality and a lie. If you're being honest with yourself, your mind only knows what you feed it. So if you're feeding it the visualizations of what you want to manifest, then your mind is going to believe it, and those things will show up into your daily life. Okay, so visualization is something that's really special. I meditate at least once a day, and during my meditation, because I have my vision board in that space, I'm able to literally visualize everything on that board and see it kind of within my mind's eye. So make sure you have your third eye clear, and you can use like amethyst or anything that's clear quartz to really tap into that visualization, because you really want to make sure that you can see it. So the sixth one I have today are bay leaves. This is something that I've also used, and I've done it, and I've manifested an apartment for myself, and I was so grateful for it. It was so magical. The apartment number was 1010, and I was like, yes, magic. It was so beautiful. So what you do with the bay leaves is, if you have an altar space, you can burn them in your altar space, or if you just have a space where you feel comfortable going outside, going anywhere, you just make sure you write what you want on the bay leaf. You get a pen, a Sharpie, whatever type of writing utensil you like, and you would just script on the bay leaf what it is you want. It can be shorthand. It don't have to be everything all the way out, but just make sure you write that thing on there and visualize yourself already having it, and then you burn it, because bay leaves are magical within themselves. You don't have to do anything else other than writing and visualizing it as you burn. Simple, cut and dry. You can do this for money. You can do this for success, apartments, like whatever thing you're wanting. If you have the strong enough power within your mental space, bay leaves are a go-to. And the last one today, which is also new to me, I've tried this maybe once or twice, and I'm still trying to figure this one out or see if it's working. But the cinnamon boil is something that's very popular at this time, okay? It's basically, what you do is you get a pot, you put it on your stove, you put some regular water, tap water, whatever water you have available, and you put cinnamon in there. And with cinnamon, is also a magical herb, which I'm sorry, bay leaf isn't the herb. Cinnamon is an herb as well. So you would put you can put cinnamon in the water, and you can write bay leaves on there too. A lot of people do include the bay leaves in there, but with the cinnamon boil, you add cinnamon water, and then you write on your bay leaves that you're adding into there the things that you want to manifest as well. And as you're stirring the pot and everything is, you're smelling that cinnamon, you having that aromatic smell coming up. You would make sure that you're smelling all the magic, all the good juju, and you just carry. It says you can carry the pot within your house, speaking the blessings over it as it's like cooling down and it's like steeping or whatever. So this one's still new to me, but I'll put a description or a thing here as well about cinnamon boil, because a lot of people swear by it, especially on the Facebook Black Girl Spiritual group that I'm talking about. People love it. Says it's been working with them, helping getting their bills paid during COVID, been helping them get cars, been helping them attract love even. So the cinnamon boil is something that you definitely should try if you think you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything. So I've tried this a couple of times, and I haven't seen exact results yet, because I be trying to manifest so much and so quick that sometimes I just be like, okay, Cam, what do you really want? So I would try the cinnamon boil again as well to see how that'll work out now that I'm in a different space, in a different place, and really just more grounded. But you definitely want to have cinnamon boil. You have your cinnamon, your water, your pot, and then your bay leaves with your wishes on them. Okay, stir the pot while it's boiling and speak your intentions over the boil. Okay, once the boil is to your desired boilingness, you can walk around your house with it and speak the blessings over your house. All right. So these are the 7 manifestation methods that I'm aware of. If you know any more, drop them down in the comments below. We can talk, we can chat. I hope that this has given you a little bit of information that you can take and use towards your own manifestation magic. And I just hope I didn't talk all over the place and kind of confuse you. But if so, I'm going to put everything in the description as well, and include the little excerpts that's, I've been pointing over here. I'm I'm gonna put everything so y'all can really get this magic, because it's time, baby. It's February 1st. It's time for a new month, time for new blessings. So get prepared, baby, with these manifestation methods. I love y'all, and I'm feeling love, light, and healing.